So just about set now, and digging in for San Francisco, Brian Reynolds.
Leading off for the Giants.
The Y that
The
kicked the
center
pitch.
fielder, number 10. Brian
In for a strike.
Reynolds.
And the home opener is underway.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Varsho in position and makes the grab. And there's one down. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Bichette collects it. Whips it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. And now Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 23. Jock Peterson.
Guerrero collects.
That's foul.
0-1. And there's a ball.
Inside.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Merrifield under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop.
The pitch.
Bo Bichette.
That one the other way. Full extension, makes the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The designated hitter, Will Smith.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 down, base is empty.
Aye. That counts 1-1.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting
That's
third,
out number 2.
the catcher.
Now it's
Danny.
Jansen to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's J.D.
Leading off
Davis.
for the Giants, the designated hitter, J.D.
And there's the strike.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
1-0.
Ball to strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's a 1-2. One out in the second. And now the first baseman, David VR.
The first baseman, David VR.
Bichette picks it up. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 the count. No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab. And the batter is George Springer.
The left fielder, George Springer.
Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
On the ground, out to short. Ibanez picks it up. Save!
Batting 7.
Here's Kevin
The
Kiermaier.
center fielder.
Pretty amazing going way back.
Kiermaier.
Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Second inning here, no score. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
1 ball, 1
There's
strike.
the ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Andy Ibanez.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split
Batting
the
eighth.
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Willie
Castro.
Castro takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Makes the catch, 1 down. This is Joey Bart.
Batting 9, the catcher.
That's a
Joey
bullet, but it goes
Bart.
foul. Next offering is fouled back. Ibanez stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Now 2 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants
center
lineup.
fielder,
Brian
number
Reynolds,
10.
the next Giant to hit.
Ball 1.
First
Reynolds.
offering misses the mark. And he deals.
Inside, ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. Base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Kiermaier gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Here's Kiermaier now.
Leading off for the
Now
Jays,
the right-hander ready to go.
fielder,
Still no score.
Kevin
And ball 1.
Kiermaier.
The pitch. And it's even up. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals.
That's out.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes a pitch. The other way. Makes the catch for the second out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next pitch is popped up. Ibanez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the Giants.
And a pitch.
The left fielder, number 23.
Strike 1.
Jock Peterson.
And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his...
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. David Villar, the next Giant to hit.
The first baseman, David Villar.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kiermaier pulls that one down, 1 away. And up next for the Giants, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
And first offering is fouled off. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting.
And up
Second
next
baseman,
for San Francisco, Willie Castro. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
Out towards right center field, and there's 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Hitter, Will Smith.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled
catcher,
over on it.
9,
Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Kenny Jensen.
Tapped softly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
Third out. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's
Leading
the
off for
Giants
the
catcher,
Giants,
Joey
The
Bart.
catcher, Joey.
First pitch
that's
doesn't
a
find
ball.
the zone. Springer on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over.
The center
Brian
fielder,
Reynolds
number
here.
10, Brian Reynolds.
Chapman handles the chance. Gets it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind
Now
him with
batting,
another ground
right
ball.
fielder,
Good execution.
Mitch Haniger.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one on its way. Out of here. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
The left fielder,
And
number
Jock
23,
Peterson stands in.
Jock
And first
Peterson.
offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Guerrero handles.
Got him.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Leading up,
The wind
for
of the
Toronto,
pitch.
the first baseman, Vladimir
Ball 1 there.
Guerrero Jr.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good
Now
balance.
batting,
Nice
left
extension. And he met it
Joel
out front for the line drive knock. And you can
Springer.
feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up. Hauser under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now for the Jays,
The
Dalton
right fielder,
Varsho.
number 12,
Reached on an infield single his
Dalton
first time. And that one
Varsho.
fouled off.
There you
0-1
go.
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Guerrero at first, 1 gone. Next
ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
In the air to left center. Reynolds on the move. 2 away now. Ibanez with a relay throw. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder,
Now
Kevin
batting,
Kiermaier.
center fielder,
He's 0 for 1.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Swing and a
No ball, 2
miss.
strikes.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
Well, we'll hold
Out.
that thought as that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Now it's J.D. Davis. Ryu
Leading off
back
for
to
San
work.
Francisco, the designated hitter.
That's in for a strike.
All one's the count.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
2.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. David Villar,
Now
the next Giant to
the
hit.
first baseman, David Villar.
Check swing, but he went too
0-1.
far. Strike one. Chapman collects it. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's going to be Wilmer
The third
Flores.
baseman, Wilmer Flores.
In the air, left field. Springer there makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the
Leading
Jays,
up for
Whit
Toronto,
Merrifield.
the second baseman, Whit.
And first offering is
Merrifield.
fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. Matt Chapman up to the plate
batting,
now.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Now
So up
batting,
next, Bo
the
Bichette.
shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Liner to second and picked on the hop.
Out.
Castro sends it to first. And Bichette. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Andy Ibanez.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Andy
Chapman
Ibanez.
collects in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter.
This
number
is
9,
Willie
second
Castro.
baseman, Willie Castro.
Check swing, but he
0-1's
went
the
too
count.
far. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out
0-2.
front. That one off
Outside,
the
that's
mark,
the ball.
and the count 1-2. Kiermaier moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is
The
empty.
batter,
And
the
digging
catcher,
in for San Francisco, Joey Bart.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31,
And that's in there for strike 1.
Sulser.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No
He finds
balls,
himself
2
in a
strikes.
tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the
Ball.
other way if you can.
Next
One
one
ball,
misses,
2 strikes.
and that is ball 1. Good
Ball
eye in
right
that spot.
inside.
2 outs. That misses
3
the
balls,
zone.
2
Full
strikes.
count 3-2 at the Belton Fires. Kiermaier drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Will
leading
Smith.
off for the Jays,
The wind of the
the
pitch.
designated hitter, Will.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Danny Jansen to hit
The
here.
catcher, number 9, Danny Jensen.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Danny Jansen hits one out, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. Here's
Now
Vladimir
batting,
Guerrero
The first
Jr.
baseman,
Next pitch has popped up.
Guerrero
No trouble here. Puts it
Jr.
away for the out. And there are two down. Here's George Springer.
The left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The tying run at the plate. That one the other way. Castro sends it to first. That takes care of Springer. Back now in Toronto. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian
Leading off
Reynolds.
for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 10, Brian.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on,
Ladies and
see if you
gentlemen,
can get a stolen
your
base,
attention,
maybe get
please.
around the bases
Now pitching for
and
the
pick
Blue
up a run.
Jays, number 58,
The pitch.
Tim Mesa.
Kiermaier settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Now batting,
1 for
Right
3.
fielder, Mitch Haniger.
In there for strike 1. And now the lefty, strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. And they take care of Haniger for the out. 2 outs, base is
The
empty.
left fielder,
Here's
number
Jack
23,
Peterson.
Jock.
Looks
Your
like it'll be a
attention,
pinch
please.
hitter. Elliot
Pinch hitting for
Ramos
San
looking for a
Francisco.
2-out spark with
Number
the bases
38.
empty.
Elliot Ramos.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. And the 1-0. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about
bat,
what it could
number
have been,
7.
but obviously you
Designated
have to
hitter,
be happy with that
J.D.
result.
Davis.
So 2 down.
Your attention,
Here's a cleanup
please.
hitter for the
Now
Giants.
pitching
J.D.
for the Blue
Davis.
Jays,
In there, and
number
it's 0-1.
52, Anthony Bass.
Swing and a miss. Ugly
That's a
swing
count.
right
0-2.
there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ramos at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Varsho settles under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now Dalton Varsho.
Leading
So
off
the
for
Giants with a new
Jays,
pitcher on the hill,
the right
Jose
fielder,
Alvarez,
Dalton
trying to protect this lead.
Varsho. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 18, A.J. Pollock.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And that one almost got him. The 2-2 now. Got him. 1 out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder
Now batting,
Kevin
center
Kiermaier.
fielder, Kevin
There's a strike.
Kiermaier.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's it.
Now 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Reynolds on the move. Into the alley. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Whit Merrifield.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger coming in on it. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman,
Leading
David
off for San
Villar.
Francisco, the first baseman, David Villar.
Back
Your
now
attention,
as it'll be a
please.
pinch hitter to lead
Pinch
off.
hitting for the
Brandon
Giants.
Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And he
Number
deals.
50, Eric Swanson.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Nope, that's a
Just
ball.
missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Nope,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And George makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And up next for the Giants,
Now
Andy
batting,
Ibanez
shortstop.
for the 4th
Andy,
time tonight.
your attention,
So now
please.
pinch hitter for the Giants.
Pinch hitting for
Gunnar
San Francisco.
Henderson trying to get something
Number
going
2,
for him with 2 away.
Gunnar Henderson.
And it goes just foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he's down
No
0-2
ball,
as he
2 strikes.
swings through it. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 9. And here is Matt
Leading
Chapman.
off for the Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Welcome back.
Ladies
And
gentlemen,
here comes the
your
closer,
attention,
Camilo
please.
Doval.
Now pitching
And he'll
for
do
the
his
Giants.
best to hang on to this
Number
lead.
75, Camilo Doval.
And here it comes. 101 on the gun,
0-1.
swing and a miss.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swings through that.
0-2.
Popped up right side. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and
Now
get the
batting,
first hitter he
the
faces.
shortstop.
Just makes everything slow
Whoa.
down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bichette
count.
swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that
Count.
one.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Now it's the Toronto designated
batting,
hitter, Will
the
Smith.
designated
He's a
hitter,
catcher by trade, but the
Will
DH here in this one.
Smith.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper.